Hi, I'm unboxing my Sterling Complete Planner. First time getting anything from this company and first time seeing this particular planner. Box is very nice. A good amount of bubble wrap here. And, ooh, okay, we've got a card. Oh, how lovely. Sterling ink, this looks like washi stickers. And a really beautiful bookshop card. I believe this is her artwork. And it says, "Don't know where to start? Scan here." To get original hand-painted stickers to decorate the pages. Thank you so much for your order, Catherine at Sterling Ink. That's really beautiful. Okay, let's clear the box away. And we've got black, heavy, it's not a box exact, I mean it's made into a box, but it's really heavy cardstock paper. And you can see that this is, I got the kind with white on the edges instead of gold. And it's showing the cover here. And Sterling ink down the side. It's got a beautiful texture, almost like a little bit of a tooth to this paper. And looks like you have to break this seal. Oops, I didn't really need to rip that, but and the planner comes out with this, wow, really beautiful pencil board that has 2026 months on it, calendar year. That's beautiful, the pale purple and blue coloring. And then this is the complete common planner. And we've got 2026 and it's B6 size. So kind of a nice size. This is my, I'll compare it to my Hobonichi A6 planner. So considerably bigger. I don't have the larger size Hobonichi, so I'm not sure how it compares to that, but all right, let's unwrap. Oh, it looks like there's gray. I'm assuming that that's marking the different months down the side here. Let's see. Careful. Really hideous kitchen shears there. So let's remove this paper. It looks like there's an elastic in the back provided, and then a little bit of subtle branding. Common planner designed by Sterling Ink in gold embossed. And, oh, really nice. Really nice tooth on the fabric. Wow, feels great. Not sure if you can see the feathering. Wow, and then it's a hardcover. Let's see if it lays flat. Yeah, lays flat immediately. And wow, the paper feels great. I believe this is Tomoe River paper. So you've just got a blank inside cover very, very thin, very papery here. That must be some different kind of paper. And then we're getting the full year and some graph paper. And then this is a goal breakdown. Interesting. Looks like the categories are someday, 1 year, half year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily. Wow, that's inspiring. Not sure what I want to use that for yet. And then we get into, oh, this would be a nice habit tracker. We've got the vertical months going down. Hobonichi has something like that in the front. And then this is like a really beautiful brownish gray black. Then we've got January, February, March priorities. And you've got the vertical 1 day row, and it looks like she circles the weekend days. I heard that went away and she brought it back. So it looks like you get the quarterly pages in the front, which would be interesting for my academic schedule to kind of think about the chunks of time. Here's Q4. So these are all the same, just organized by quarter. And then it looks like they start you out with December 2025 with the full month. And then you get some December blank graph pages that have some really, I think they have some really subtle quadrants kind of built in. I don't know if that's showing through from the other side. Okay, I see what it is. And then you get the first week of January. So it's starting with the remaining days in December, and then you get the first week, and then you get the daily pages that correspond with those weekdays next, all the way through these, and then you get the first month, January, the 2 blank graph pages, the end of the week there with the daily verticals, and then you start with the single pages for January 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and it marks the day of the week here. I like that. So it says January 3 and 4, but you get the Saturday and Sunday marked. I like that. And 2 more blank pages for the end of the week or the beginning of the week. I'm not sure what that is. And then you're on to week 2 of January. Yeah, so that's what's unique about this complete planner, is that it gives you the month and the weeks and the days consecutively like that, instead of all the months, all the weeks, all the days. Yeah, so it goes through in that fashion all the way through. Let's see what's in the back. We've got December, and it looks like maybe January 2027. Wow, that sounds like a big number. That's a long way off. You get a couple of graph pages, and looks like you get the end of December here. See how far they go into January. I think, yeah, so January just, it ends with, Looks like it ends with January 2nd or 3rd. Let's see. Yeah, January 3rd, which is a Sunday that ends that last week in December. And then looks like she's giving us just, I don't know, I'd have to count these, but not too many blank graph pages in the end. And then there's a really nice accordion folder here. See how there's a pretty good gusset. Extends most of the way out to the page. And then there's this elastic that you can cover the front or any amount. And yeah, there's the tabs visible on the side. It is beautiful quality. I'm very excited about it. This is very different in organization than my Hobonichi, so I'm gonna have to think through what I'm gonna use it for, how I'm gonna use it. This may be become sort of a work/life planner. Not really sure, but high quality, very glad I got it.